welcome back to A World Without with me, Kris.
And me, Jack. This is the podcast where we get into the hypothetical and discuss what we think would happen if something from our everyday lives suddenly stopped existing tomorrow.
Yep, and today we're talking about what life might be like in a world without teeth.
Well, I guess firstly, everyone would sound a bit like this.
A little bit like this.
But it's not, it'd be quite weird.
Yeah.
It's hard to understand people when they have teeth.
Probably not best to do the whole podcast like this.
No, maybe
either.
not. But yeah, so that would be a problem.
It would. Everyone
Hard to
would talk
understand
funny.
people.
Although, weirdly, why is it that weird to talk without your teeth?
I don't know.
Surely, like, I'm talking like I would if I was a ventriloquist dummy right now. This is clearer than going woo 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 woo.
That's true. I don't know.
I think people are just putting it on to try and be like, oh, look at me, I've got no teeth. I'm so...
But I'm doing it, and it does make you talk like this.
I can, look, I'm doing it too, and I'm talking much clearer.
You have to try pretty hard, though, don't you?
So we're all just going to be lazy.
Yeah.
And talk
You
really
can't
weak.
put that much effort. I guess we get better at it over time. I've never spoken to someone who doesn't have teeth.
Neither do I. I don't think they exist.
Well, I think they exist. I just don't think I've ever interacted with one.
Yeah, I guess
So
that's
maybe if you don't have any teeth out there, let us know how you talk. Do you talk like that, or do you talk?
Give us a
just talk
call.
normally?
Phone
Yeah.
us up.
Yeah.
We'd love to try and
0800
understand
teeth.
you. So yeah, I guess not only do we end our lives probably without any teeth, but we also start them without any teeth.
True.
As well. So what I want to know is why aren't there dentures for babies?
I don't feel they get much use out of them, do they?
Well, they would if they had them, maybe.
I think they'd end up choking on them or something. I think it's a choking hazard.
But you can't swallow a whole pair of false teeth.
I'm sure you could if you tried.
If you really tried hard enough, maybe. I guess breastfeeding mothers wouldn't be
That would be
that happy.
That'd be a problem.
Either about it. But I want to give my kid a big steak or something to munch
I
down
don't
on.
think kids should be eating steak anyway. I think they develop teeth at the time they kind of need teeth.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Maybe it's like it's a necessity.
Nature knows what it's doing,
Nature
I
knows.
reckon.
Mother Nature, it's got it in hand.
Yeah, it's been doing it for a while.
But yeah, so that means we definitely obviously will survive without it, as we will all start and end without teeth as well. So we all get a little bit of a taster of this world every day.
We already know what it's like.
Not every day, every life.
Every.
I wake up in the morning without teeth and go to bed without teeth. I don't know if you do.
I mean, some people do when they put in their old false teeth.
True.
The dentures.
True. Why are they called false teeth anyway and not fake teeth? What's false about them? So what,
don't
have I
know.
got true teeth right now?
Guess so.
Good.
I guess you do. Yeah.
We've uncovered some kind of
Fake
mystery
false
here.
teeth. Why? Yeah, why is it? Yeah, I never thought. I'm with you. Why
When's
is it false?
When's it fake?
I feel like it should always be fake.
It should always be fake, never false.
Yeah, they're not false, are they?
No.
I mean,
Faux, maybe. But that's
Faux.
just false in French, isn't it?
I don't know. You think I speak French? I was trying to work out whether dentists come out of this well or not.
Yeah, they're kind of out of a job initially, or are they?
Or are they? Because, there's no teeth to check anymore. No one's got any teeth, so, what you're really doing with your life.
Yeah.
But are we allowed, fake teeth or false teeth, as we just said, or dentures? Because if so, everyone will suddenly need them. They're now the most popular
Oh my
person
goodness.
in the world to go and see.
They're required, yeah.
Suddenly everyone in the world suddenly is like, oi, mate, I need a dentist right now.
Whoa.
So I think dentists come out of this really well.
Well, but only for the first few
They're
years.
the new
when everyone
playboys
gets
of the
it.
world. They're the new celebrities.
Maybe, but yeah, if the general concept of teeth has gone, so we can't even have false teeth either, and we just have to live a gummy life, then what do they do?
Well, then they're screwed.
Could they not be gumstists? Like, they look after our gums a bit? You always need to look after your gums.
True.
Everybody.
I think people forget about the gums, don't
People
they?
always neglect the gums.
Yeah. I don't know. Would you still brush our gum? I
I do.
We should have brought someone in without teeth because I want to interview them. Do you brush it if you don't have teeth? Do you brush your gums?
Yeah, or do they just not do that?
But then their mouth would smell horrible all the time. Mouthwash, maybe.
Mouthwash, there you go. That's the compromise. Yeah.
Because you're meant to even brush your tongue, aren't you?
You're meant to brush your tongue, your gums, the roof of your mouth, your
Roof
face.
of your mouth. You're not meant to brush the roof of your mouth, mate.
Just brush it all, the tonsil thing at the back of your
Yeah,
throat. All
no,
of that.
I don't think. I think you're doing it wrong.
That's true. But I guess what else could they do then other than mouth-related stuff? Like, they have drills, brushes, big shiny light, maybe like a torture scenario kind
They
of
become
thing.
torturists.
Just
There we go.
torturists.
Perfect. That's an easy transition of job, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Or like
Dentists to
torturists.
torturists.
I mean, some people would say they are torturists right now. A lot of people hate the dentist.
Do you hate the dentist?
I'm indifferent to him, really. My dentist. I kind of dread going for the awkwardness of it, of just having someone dig about in your mouth, laying back there. You got to have your mouth open. My dentist always asks me questions when my mouth is open too, and I end up having to be like,
I think they do that just to mess with you.
yeah.
I think that's the point. I think that's their bit of entertainment. They're just like, look at this idiot. So
all right, they're not getting paid. That's just what they do it for.
Oh no, they also get paid, but like they've got to pass the time once the day's go, and they get a bit bored. So they're just like, I'm going to ask this guy a really complicated question while he's got his mouth open and watch him struggle.
Oh, Dennis, you're evil.
They are.
They're great torturists.
Yeah, see, they're already basically there. See, I don't mind the dentist, but I'd never really go. I can't remember the last time I went to the dentist. I'm really bad with it.
Give us a smile. Oh dear, ladies and
you
gentlemen.
can tell.
Oh dear.
You can tell.
What about dangerous animals? Do you think they're still just as dangerous, like a great white shark without its teeth?
I wouldn't want to go up against one even without his teeth.
True, because they still probably got quite a bite to them, like a gummy bite.
I think they could still crush down on you.
Instead of
it wouldn't be as piercing of an event.
More crushing.
Yeah, but I don't know. I still think it could drown me or something.
Yeah. Would we have to get fake teeth for the sharks and animals, and otherwise they're all probably just going to go extinct?
We can't go round to every shark in the world giving them dentures. Think of the dentists really will be busy.
They will. They'll have to
not only have they got all 7 billion
join up
people
with the vets.
God, this is a whole I think they'll just have to get used to it.
They'll just have
to
live with it. Come on, sharks, live with it.
They'll just come up with new ways of getting their prey, other than just biting all the time.
They have got like a spike on their back. Just go around spiking them with their fin.
I don't think that fins are spiky.
Yeah. I didn't research sharks, okay?
But then what about like claws? Because claws are allowed. Like if you think of someone like a
Sharks
lion,
don't have claws.
A lion,
okay,
right? Or a lion or a cheetah, because obviously they use their teeth to take stuff down, but they've also got their claws. So I think they would be all right.
True. Well, they just like cut it up with their hands.
Or like they can still take down a gazelle with its hand,
and then just lick it into their body,
just gum it to death,
just sucking on its leg like a lollipop.
Yeah, and it lasted longer if anything.
True. Yeah. Make savoury food.
Yeah, but yeah, I do think all the predators do struggle now.
They do.
So I guess good for gazelles, bad for lions.
It's, swings and roundabouts.
Yeah, exactly.
Really, isn't it?
But what about our meals? Because most of our food requires chewing of some kind.
Quite a lot.
So I think soups become quite popular.
Soups would become very popular. Yeah.
You a fan of soup?
I like a good soup. I don't have it often enough. It seems to be one of them ones where it's a cold, rainy day outside, or I'm a bit ill, and then I'll have a soup.
Yeah.
But
I think we'd get bored if we just lived off soup. So I think we'd still want to eat stuff that we not used to have, it just in soup form.
In soup, right? Okay, so you're thinking going down the pre-smoothied form.
Yeah.
So you'd go to a restaurant and everything would be pre-smoothed.
Yeah. Spaghetti bolognese as a smoothie.
Interesting.
Burger as a smoothie.
As a smoothie.
What food do you think would be the worst food to eat blended up as a smoothie?
Probably. Oh, I don't know. Either something that needs a bit of bite to it, like a steak or something like that. Or maybe even just like a pizza. I was
thinking pizza.
That would just turn into
anything
vomit.
with bread. Anything with bread, I think, would be really bad to have as a soup.
You need that separation of dry, lovely bread and moist ingredients. You don't want them mixing together, otherwise you're just getting
like wet bread is gross.
Oh, don't even.
Yeah,
I
think a smoothie.
The ducks do it.
Yeah, I don't.
Couldn't be a duck.
Me neither.
They don't have teeth either.
Oh god. They have an insight to what this world will be like already.
The ducks are going to take over. Or what about if you just had like a personal mini grinder that you took everywhere with you? So they'd serve you a regular pizza, you whack out your mini grinder, hold it to your mouth, chomp, 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 grate, grind, and then it's kind of done for you.
Okay.
How about that? Because then it's freshly ground.
Do you think that's the problem?
Maybe it's because it's all had time to settle.
I don't think that's the problem.
No?
I think I'd just try and get really good at just swallowing things whole. Just gulping down a slice of pizza in one.
I swear, when I was younger, I swallowed a sausage whole accidentally once.
What, a whole sausage?
Yes, I'm pretty sure I did.
There's one person I reckon who could do it, it'd be you, Kris.
And the fact that it was accidental as well. I remember I'm like,
How did that happen? You just like breathe in sharply with a sausage and you're like, oh god, that's gone.
This is the thing. I have the memory of it, but I don't even believe myself.
I reckon it was one of those little sausages you used to get with the beans.
Right.
Because that I could see
That's
happening.
swallowable.
A full-on sausage?
Yeah.
Nah, not a chance. Especially when you're a kid, you're even smaller then.
That's true, yeah.
I don't believe it.
I don't think it happened either.
No.
What about all those sharp foods as well, like that you just can't really grind up, like Doritos?
You can
crisp.
grind up Doritos. You
Then
just
it's
get
just
crumbs.
like a dust, but I don't even think you could gum Dorito crumbs. I think they're still too sharp.
No, I think that'd be nice, actually. If just eating it as, like, powder would be great.
Oh, maybe they should start selling it like that.
Well, they already sell those little nubbins of Doritos. I don't think that's the official name. Dorito nubbins.
Nubbins.
And what are they
Cheesy
called?
nubbins.
I think they're just called bits. I literally think they're just called
Dorito bits.
And they come in, like, a small pack which would have, like, nuts in. I'm doing, like, a Doritos advert here.
I've never seen these before.
They're good.
They're good. That's the end slogan. Dorito nubbins. They're good.
We got the ad sorted, that's for sure. Now, we're obviously getting rid of all of our teeth, but say we're allowed to keep one.
Oh my goodness.
Which one do you keep?
Oh, that's different because you can't keep one of the back ones because they're meant for grinding. A molar needs a pair. You need a pair of molars. So maybe just like one single front tooth, so you can just go around like toothing things.
Top or bottom?
Top.
Top.
Yeah, I think so. Basically, so I could open like a yogurt or something with my tooth.
All right, okay.
Yeah, get it?
So
Yeah.
what about your fingers? Can't you just use them?
Nah,
Nah.
teeth. Singular tooth. Singular tooth needs more.
I think I'll take, I don't know what they're called, the sharp one.
Canine.
Is that what they're called?
You'd keep a canine.
Yeah, because I've got quite vampiric teeth.
You do.
You can't really see that on a podcast, but I've got very sharp, pointy teeth.
He does. I
Believe
can
it.
vouch.
Yeah. So I think I'll keep one of them. It's kind of fun.
To
Stab things with.
All right. Okay. We're learning more about you today.
Yeah. Which, moving on nicely to vampires.
Right.
What happens to them?
Wow, they are really out of a job. I guess they would just need tools. Don't bite it. Just stab with a metal straw.
Pointy metal
or something,
straw.
which is great because, normal plastic straws are all going now anyway. So metal straws are actually becoming a thing.
There we
They
go.
can just pick it up at the local Transylvanian Tesco or something.
Yeah. Sharpen it off at the end.
Sharpen it off at the end.
Stab it straight into the throat. Drink. Oh, it's quite
Drink
nice,
away,
actually.
slurpee away. Gorgeous. Well done, Draculas.
Yeah, it's not as messy either.
Not as messy at all.
I'm surprised they're not doing this already.
I know,
Vampires
they're
out
missing the
there,
trick.
you really need to sort out your game. What you should be getting is a sharp metal straw.
Sharp metal straw, jam it in, suck away.
Great.
No more tooth fairy, finally. Got rid of that weirdo.
They are weird, aren't they?
You think there's multiple? I
You
thought
think
there
it's
was
one?
I thought there was one fairy who flew
God.
around.
I guess that probably is right in the whole, same as the Santa Claus thing. There's one dude.
Yeah.
I always assumed it was a group of them.
Just a cluster. What do you call a group of tooth fairies? Like a gaggle?
A gaggle of fairies.
gaggle of fairies.
Gaggle of fairies, yeah. A wisp.
A wisp of fairies.
Oh, I feel like it should be something magical.
What about like something toothy related? Like a mouthful? A mouthful
A
of
mouthful of
fairies.
fairies. Oh, no.
Dear. Oh, that's
Don't
gone
like
into a terrible place. But yeah, I think basically, whether there's one or multiple, they do a bad job. They're not even doing a job. What they're getting out? They're getting out teeth out of it, and they're having to give away money.
Well, I think they're doing a nice thing. They're giving money for something that's very useless.
I don't know. I think they're nefarious. They're
But
after.
But I definitely think it's a weird thing when you think about it. They're just what you give your dead teeth to a little fairy who gives you money in return. Who came up with that? Because it's very dark.
And you don't
isn't
go
it?
to a place. You don't go to a shop and
No,
do
they
this
sneak into your
transaction.
house.
They're like, we'll wait till you're asleep, and then we'll come
Is
in.
the tooth fairy definitely an international thing? Are people thinking we're mad currently?
Oh no, it's relatively international. In fact, I've got a whole list of other tooth fairy things. Like we put it under the pillow.
Right.
Other cultures do a different thing.
okay.
So here, what do you think of some of these? Right, bury it in the garden.
Oh god,
I guess
a bit much.
Bit much is kind of like a funeral for a single tooth.
is a bit.
I mean, calm down. It's just a tooth.
Chill out. Do you still get money?
Not sure because where does the money go? Maybe that you have to dig that back up in the garden again. Not
Too
sure.
much effort.
What about burning it in a fire?
Oh, that sounds like some satanic ritual.
I've lost my tooth in the flames.
Yeah, no, I prefer pillows still.
Still prefer the pillow. Thrown backwards between the legs.
To where?
Just wherever it lands, I guess. It's like littering.
Oh, okay.
Also, it's what a tooth comes out. Oh, don't need that anymore. Whoop. Over the shoulder it goes.
Or through the legs.
Or through the legs. That's the official way.
Okay.
Thrown onto or over the roof of a dwelling. So
So just lob it over your house?
lob it over your house. Yeah, or anyone's house. Doesn't have to be yours. Maybe
So I feel like you're not getting money back for most of these.
probably not, no. So we've got the better deal.
We
out of
we
this.
get monetary gain from this.
Whereas these other people just get roofs covered in teeth.
Yeah.
And I like how it says onto or over. Like it's like you want to do it over, but then you do a really bad throw. And it's like, oh, the legend also says
You could also do it on too. Don't worry about it. It's
flexible. Hidden out of the sight of animals. Just put it in
My
your pocket.
teeth aren't often in the sight of animals.
No, I guess not. But
I feel like my
why?
teeth are more commonly out of the sight of animals.
Just like the thought you putting this tooth on a table and then like looking around and seeing this cat just like looking over at you and you've been like, oh no.
I've made a mistake here.
This is a good one. Swallowed by the mother, the child, or a pet. Just swallow your tooth.
I can't be
Give
good
it
for
air.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to swallow someone else's tooth.
No, that's-
I feel that's mean,
that's
giving it
gross.
to your dog to eat or something, isn't it?
I know, yeah, what do you do? Cover it all in dog food and that.
Here you go, Rex. Have a tooth.
Eat up.
It's a nice little treat.
Maybe the dog
They
poops
do like
coins
bones.
out.
Dogs
They
like-
do like bones. This is like Dorito niblets for dogs.
Perfect.
Oh. And the last one, and probably my favourite, thrown into the sun. Like you're gonna do that.
You got to have an arm on you for that. You know?
A real arm on you, yeah.
I don't think anyone's done that.
I don't think anyone's done that either. It sounds very mythological. Again, it's just gonna land.
Do you know where
in
these
front of you.
are?
No idea. Didn't care.
Well, okay, great. Let us know what your tooth rituals are, people at home.
Tooth rituals.
Because all of them sound super weird so far. So I want to hear the weirdest.
Also, do you know how much money you've got in your mouth right now in terms of tooth fairy teeth?
How much do you get for it? I used to get £1.
Well, on average in the USA, they get $3.70 per tooth, which is quite a lot.
What? Who's out there? That must mean there's people out there giving them like $10 a tooth.
Probably, yeah, to bring the average up, because most kids get like 20p or something
I
like that.
used to get £1 per tooth.
All right.
Well, 'cause
Fancy
it's just
thing.
a bit.
Considering you never go to the dentist, then it's probably not worth that much. I'd pay 2p.
Well, back in the day when I was a kid, they were good teeth.
Right.
These days, when I'm an I don't still do it, Chris.
No?
No, I'm not doing it at this age anymore.
Right. See,
It was a thing I did back when I was
you're
a
missing a
kid.
trick there because, we have $120 in our mouths right now.
Wow.
$120.
Get me a hammer.
You know, when there's a really bad accident and people get DNA records or dentistry records from the people's teeth, is it just the DNA that they're looking at? Or is it they're looking and being like, oh, that looks a bit like John's molar?
No, I think it's because it's normally when you do like someone dies in a fire, I think, and your
Right.
teeth stay intact, but the rest of you doesn't.
So what are then they comparing that to? What are they looking? Are they counting the rings in the teeth? What are they?
I think it's just. Now you've made me question it. I always felt like it was just DNA.
What's the science behind this?
I think they're like getting the DNA from your
like
teeth,
extracting the DNA and then what? That's your dentist. Your dentist knows your DNA.
right? Now you've made me question it. Now
It's starting to feel.
I just always thought it was just like, well, they can't identify you for any other means because you're not there
you've been
anymore.
Combusted.
Yeah, the only thing left is your teeth, and they're like, yeah, we know those teeth. We're going to check them with our dental records, isn't it?
Why not just skeletal records then?
I don't know what my dental records. Who has my who has my dental records?
Bring 'em here. I want 'em, please.
I want to know what you know about my teeth because this is. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, mystery. I mean, I probably could have found it out if I looked.
Oh, definitely.
If I
If you
Googled
actually
it.
researched the topic,
but I
for
thought it'd be
once,
more fun.
to just spitball it, just guess. I think your teeth have DNA in them.
Yeah.
Right, and they'd like compare that to
Your DNA from other places.
other places. Yeah.
All right. That's how it must be.
Once that's done, I don't think they take him round to dentist being like, anyone recognise these teeth?
Excuse me, have you seen this tooth?
Have you seen these teeth? I was like, yep, that's John's teeth there. Wouldn't miss them. He's recognisable teeth he's got.
What happens? So I guess if you're an old person or a baby, you don't have dental records.
No.
Why don't they make dentures flame-proof? Why don't they have a little rolled up thing inside of it that says belongs to Jeremiah Swanson? And then they don't even need to do any DNA. It just says their name and address right there on the inside of the.
What are you
fake
making
teeth.
this out of that won't burn?
Rock.
All right. You want a little bit of rock inside
Yeah.
that says
Bit of slate.
belongs to, what was the name?
Jeremiah Swanson.
Jeremiah Swanson. Sure, I'm into it.
There we go.
That's the new way we're going to do
Cut
it.
out the
We're going to
middle
get a
then.
little bit of slate put into our teeth on the off chance we burn in a fire.
Yes,
and
can
they'll
never be
know
too
they are.
careful.
It feels like dental records already work, so I'm not sure we need a solution. I'm not sure how they work, as we've
As
discussed,
we've just discussed, yeah.
but they obviously do.
Okay, well, there's multiple options now.
Now you've got the slate option, or you've got the
either
dental
one.
records.
Take your pick.
You know. Do you reckon we'd still smile as a sign of, like, you know, being happy or like in a photo. So I don't think it'd look as nice now. Or just like a gum, just like
All this saliva dribbling
Yeah.
off it. I don't know. I guess everyone would. So that would become the new
right. You
thing.
don't think we'd come up with someone else instead of a smile? Like, you take a picture and it's just
like a cheeky wink at the camera.
cheeky
Wink.
throw up a peace sign,
Peace sign. There you go. Yeah, I guess. Because
a pout.
I knocked my front 2 teeth out when I was a kid. So I didn't like smiling for pictures and stuff. So I would always smile with my lips shut and sort of do this like weird little smile. And I got quite good at making it look normal.
Believable.
A bit normal. So maybe we just all do that.
We'll get good at the sort of closed mouth smile.
Closed mouth smile, yeah. It's like back in like the olden times when cameras were first invented, they didn't smile because they took so long to expose. So they'd have to stand there for like 3 minutes just doing this stupid smile. So
that's why they all look really, really angry.
they just look, I'm so fed up with this photo.
Yeah.
Chewing gum industry, what are they going to do?
Well, you can use your gums. It's called chewing gum. Gum your gum.
True, but you got to teeth your gum, surely. Maybe it could be called gum.
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 No, it wouldn't be as good, would it?
Wouldn't be as good. Maybe they could sort of work it like blue tack, like sticky tack. They could just sort of move over into that industry
Yeah.
instead.
Sure.
Why not?
It's basically the same stuff, right?
Just cut out the mint. You pretty much got it.
Oh, you can keep it mint flavoured.
Keep it minty blue tack. I want some of that.
It doesn't harm anyone, does it?
Blue tack. Come on, give us some.
How do you reckon blue tack would be work as chewing gum? Should we try it?
Let's try it.
That's not very good for a podcast,
If
is
you
it?
don't hear from us next week,
We've died eating blue tack.
we'd probably save quite a lot of time as well. Do you know how long in your life you spend brushing your teeth?
Probably not enough.
Not enough is the true answer, yeah, but a numerical number of the average person.
So what? It's 2 minutes twice a day, 4 minutes a day.
Oh, he's actually doing the maths. Oh, goodness.
Four times.
Prepare for a
No,
cut.
I'm gonna have a guess and say we spend a year of our life brushing our teeth.
Wow, no, we spend 38 and a half days of our lives brushing our teeth.
I went way big there,
so
didn't
just
I?
over a month. You
I
went hard.
way too heavy.
Yeah. So, do you like multitask when you brush your teeth? Do you like have a poo, brush your teeth in the shower?
I sometimes brush my teeth in the shower,
Okay.
but generally no.
Is it so you can just like let it dribble everywhere out and you're just like? Blah, blah.
Oh, it's more if I'm in a rush and I'm just like,
Okay. Clean all the things.
Yeah.
Do you ever get confused and like you're scrubbing your belly and brushing your teeth, but then you end up using your other? You get what I mean? Do you end up doing that? I guess what would be worse is if you got unruddled up when you were on the toilet. That'd be terrible.
Oh, yeah, but no to all of those. No, I
Okay.
don't normally get muddled up.
Fair enough. I always wondered with things like that, facts like that as well. Like, oh, if would you rather do it all in one chunk?
No, I would not spend, 38 hours?
38 days.
38 days.
Brushing your teeth consistently, but then you never have to do it again.
That's not how that works,
No, but
though.
pretend it did.
Right, okay, so
Would
in a
you
world where
rather?
you're allowed to just go, I'm going to use up all of my brushing... No, I would not spend 38 days brushing my... It's not that much of an inconvenience to brush my teeth.
Right.
So I wouldn't want to spend 38 days of my life non-stop brushing
Brushing.
my teeth. No sleep. No
Lot
food
of
other than
toothpaste.
toothpaste.
That's quite an investment in toothpaste in the forefront as well.
How much do you reckon you'd have to spend?
I wish I'd looked that up.
Yeah. Well, there we go. I think that'll do us for today. Hope you enjoyed listening.
Yep, let us know your thoughts about a world without teeth. Are there any weird side effects that you can think of that we haven't mentioned? If you're listening on YouTube, you can let us know down in the comments.
If you listen on any of the popular podcast places, you can tweet us at Kris and Jack. That's Kris with a K.
But thank you very much for listening, and we will see you next time.
Goodbye.